All right, all right. I'm starting early tonight. Mm-hmm. All right. So I decided to watch the Zeus undercard here. I don't know why, but I really wanted to watch some boxing. I really don't feel like waiting that long till 10 o'clock to watch. So we're in the middle of Lopez versus Smith. Smith from the Michigan in the gold trunks, and Lopez in the white trunks. This is an audio only live, so we're gonna see what we could do. Right now, we are in the fifth round with Smith outboxing on his toes, light on his feet, has a very good stance and guard. We have Lopez, who is the shorter fighter but stockier fighter, trying to get on the inside and land some harder shots because he looks a lot stronger. But just doesn't seem to have the same boxing prowess as Smith. So he's having trouble getting on the inside. Smith is keeping him on the outside. At first, Lopez was good at throwing a check left hook. His left hooks were landing, but he has since abandoned the left hook. And now Smith has actually began landing his own check left hook. So we'll go Smith. I'm sorry. Yeah, Smith. Smith needs to stick to his 1-2s. They are landing. His overhand rights are landing. He's faster. He uses the ring to move around. That was the end of round 5. We are now entering round 6. They're doing their corner work. Lopez has a cut over his right eye, in the corner right eye. They're doing a good job at trying to keep that, but so far from what I've seen, uh, Smith is winning the fight. He's winning. I think maybe he lost one. It's an 8-round fight. Maybe he lost one, but that's debatable. My opinion so far, he has lost. He has won every round. Smith has won every round to me. He's been using his distance. He's been using his feet. He's been pecking him away, outboxing him, and Lopez has no answer. He can't get inside. He can't rough him up. He can't do anything. Just standing in front of him. So we'll see what happens here. All right, round 6. They're circling. Jab by Lopez, which misses. Another jab parried by Smith. Okay, let's see. Comments in the leave a comment there. Say who will win between Lopez and Smith. We are in the beginning of round 6. So far, in my opinion, Smith has won every round. Straight right by Smith. Circling. Okay, jab by Lopez. Overhand right by Smith. Combinations by Smith. Ended by a right hand by Smith. See, you see that? It's not looking good for Lopez. Okay. All right, another jab by Smith. Staying comfortable right outside of Lopez's range, which is why Lopez keeps missing. He's not doing enough. Oh! Straight right by Lopez. Straight right by Smith. Down goes Lopez. Oh, man. He just kept standing there at the edge of... You cannot stand there at the edge of a fighter's punch, especially his best punch. And in Smith's case, it's the straight right. 2 straight rights, 3 straight rights by Lopez, straight right to the body, combinations to the head by Smith. And Smith is teeing off on Lopez. Lopez has no answer. I think he's just rocked. He doesn't know where he is, right? Okay. Ref waved off the fight. It's over. It is over. Referee stoppage by Smith. Yeah, he began to tee off. He smelt blood in the water. He began to tee off on Lopez. Lopez had no answer. Man down. Dear Lord. Yeah, that was a beat down there. I was a beatdown. I turned on the live at the right time, huh? Oh man, that was brutal. Amazing, amazing work by Smith. And I was saying that Smith just seemed like the better boxer, man. He had the more talent. Here's the replay. Yep. It was a beautiful 1-2, sharp 1-2 that just collapsed Lopez. Boop, boop. Yep, 1-2. He went down and tried to pop back up. He should have taken the 8 count to get his composure back. But he didn't. He did the same thing Zab Judah did back in the day. He jumped up really way too fast. Way too fast jumping up. All right, we have Lily N8E5I says, "Hi. Hello, Lily. Lily, how are you? I hope you're all right, Lily. It's a great Saturday. Tell me, how's your day? Where are you from? What's your age? Hope you're okay. Hope you're enjoying your weekend." I know one thing, my weekend is going great. I do have a big toe injury. I have turf toe, hyperextended my big toe. It hurts. It's been hurting so bad. It's healing though, very fast. In fact, and I dropped 4 pounds. Today's my cheat day. I cooked some chipotle adobo chicken, Mexican style. I got pita bread. I got onions and yellow bell pepper. Oh my god, I'm about to tear it up later on tonight. Oh, and I got sweet corn. It's sweet corn. I forgot where I put it. Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, I got sweet corn. So I'm ready to eat. I got sweet corn. I got pita bread. I got chipotle adobo chicken. Man, I'm about to eat good tonight. About to eat good tonight, y'all. All right, we got a commercial. So we got a commercial break. So anyway. Hope everyone is doing fine. Well, while that's going, what's been going on? Bobby Green got back in the gym, in the ring with Arnold Barboza, and let me tell you, I'm not gonna talk shit about Bobby Green no more. Put some respect on Bobby Green's name. Put some respect on his name. That man got in there. I saw him. He put on headgear. He put on the belt. Arnold Barboza was teaching him some technique. He started holding up a guard. He was learning the proper way to set up his punches and to jab and to move a little bit. I even saw him hitting the heavy bag. Come on now. He was hitting the heavy bag. You crazy? He said, man, I never held up a guard. I never hit the heavy bag. But he did it. Bobby Green respects boxing now. And I would go as far as to say he actually looked good. He looked good. And it's like every time Barboza teaches him something, he's like a computer, man. He just, you can see him upgrading his boxing skills with every time, every 10 seconds, every time Barboza teaches him something, he learns it really fast. He employs it, and he looks more and more like a boxer every time I see him. And now his unique style, he needs to keep that because he predominantly does two things. Number one, he's on offense and his head is on the line. He's throwing shots, his head is on the line. And number two, when he's on defense, he does this crazy head movement looking like the wacky inflatable tube man. And he doesn't throw any punches, right? So he just goes from one extreme to the other. And then he needs to learn how to move his head. He needs to learn how to mix up his offense and defense. And I'm sure Barboza will teach him that. He'll teach him how to punch and move his head because his head is always there on the line. You never know, right? Crazy stuff, guys. But I like what I see from Bobby Green, and I'll go as far as to even say I believe if anyone comes from MMA to do a crossover fight in boxing, it will be Bobby Green. He will get a win. I guarantee it. You heard it here first. But if anybody was to get a win in boxing from MMA, it's Bobby Green. It is Bobby Green, y'all. Beautiful night, beautiful Saturday. I hope everyone is well. I hope everyone is doing okay. Leave comments about your thoughts on these fights. Maybe you could talk about Ray J and Orlando Brown or Claressa Shields and Kaye Scott. That fight is a good fight. Oh, we have Margie in here. Oh, wow, Margie Andaya. Hello, Margie. How are you? Margie, I really, I'm not even going to say it. I appreciate you, Margie. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Thank you. How are you? How have you been? How is your husband? All right, they're announcing the fighters. This is the next fight. Wow, that man's coming. No, that's not him. I thought he was coming out in a suit. All right, now these two boxers, I really don't know who they are. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. So, I don't even know what division this is. But I don't need to know the boxers to know what they're capable of when they begin fighting. So it's not going to be very difficult. Oh, we got a lot of activity today. Latif Overton? I don't know that. I don't know him either. All right, so we're going to learn on the fly who these guys are and what they're about. That's A-okay with me. Again, Margie, shout out to you. Thank you so much for joining the live. If you can tell me how you've been. How's your weekend? I hope all is safe. I know you are in the Philippines, so I know there was a 7.7 magnitude earthquake over there in Indonesia, which is next to you. So I'm sure you guys felt it. They reported dozens of people dying from that. So may God rest their souls in Indonesia. I hope everyone is safe there. I hope everyone is safe in your country. There's a lot of crazy things happening this weekend with natural disasters. Dark Master 89 says, I'm the only one in the stream. Never mind. Yeah, well, sometimes there's like 10 people, sometimes there's 100 people, sometimes there's 2 people, other times there are 0 people. It happens, man. And, I don't get upset about it. People come, people go. I'm trying to build up my community and, support me and I will support you 100%. So, Dark Master, if you can, give a like and subscribe. I will return the favor, buddy. Where are you from? How old are you? You make content? All right, the fighters are getting prepared. Dark Master says no, he does not make content. That's okay, buddy. Yeah, that's all right, man. If you ever do, just let me know. I will give you a subscribe and a like. I will support whatever you do, buddy. All right, they're doing the talking, they're doing the introductions. We're waiting on the fight to start. I was supposed to make a live showing my face, but man, it's been a long day, y'all, and I really don't feel like doing it. So we're doing the audio only today. Got off work not that long ago. So, and plus I have an injury.
Officially at 176.8 pounds. Coming to us from Overton, Colombia, he brings a professional record of 29 wins.
All right, y'all, here we go.
24 of his 29 wins come by way of knockout.
24 of 29 wins by knockout. Wow.
Two-time world title challenger, Alexis Angulo.
Okay, his name is Alexis Angulo. Dominic. This guy is a knockout artist. So now we have the next fighter here. Hang on. Oh, we got a Philly fighter. Holy moly. He has 16 wins, 14 by knockout.
USA and WBA Continental Champion, Atif Lord Pretty Calhoun.
Atif Overton. We have Atif Overton here. 16 wins, 14 by knockout. So we're dealing with two knockout artists, one a little more seasoned. And the other guy, he looks a little more stocky. Overton looks a little more lanky, a little taller, a little lankier. So we're going to see how that goes. Mia Alco says, good morning, my handsome husband in the world, baby. Sheesh. Love you, baby. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you for joining the live. We're live tonight watching boxing. I'm trying to make it to this Claressa Shield fight. It's going to start at maybe 10:30. I pray I can make it without going to sleep because they take a long time to start them fights. All right, guys, here we go. The ref about to sound it off. What is the holdup? Ref standing around. Baby, how did you sleep? I hope you're okay. Hope you're doing well. Love you.
Our feature bout. This is round 1, scheduled for 10.
All right, we have Overton in the pink and green. He's in southpaw, pawing, lots of pawing. He's a more taller, lankier fighter, while Angulo in the black is the shorter, stockier fighter. He's going to have to get on the inside. You see him moving his head. He's trying to find some angles. He's going to have to get on the inside and start banging away. All right, there's a break. Mia Alco says, I love you so much. Oh, I love you too, baby. You do good this time. Last time you were not telling me you love me. Oh my God, it was breaking my heart. But that's all right. I love you too, baby. I will always love you to the moon and back. You are my wife. You are my everything on God's green earth. You are above all things, all earthly things. I love you so much, baby. We are one under God. All right, Overton is doubling up on the jab, followed by a right hand. He's active. He's working, Both fighters seem a little flat-footed. Overton is the slower fighter in movement and in hand speed. So I don't know what he's going to do. He's going to have to do something because Overton is so far outpointing him from afar. Oh, right hand, straight right by Overton, which connects and wobbles Angulo, but Angulo recovers very quickly. Oh my God! He should. Angulo is the shorter fighter. You can't reach him from there, so you have to be on the. You have to get on the inside. You're either going to be really close or really far away. If you're not striking, get far away. Okay, Overton is so comfortable. He has dropped his hands and just doing basically whatever he wants to do. I don't think this is going to go very well. Okay, overhand left by Angulo, followed by a right hook. But those two shots are not going to make up for all the jabs and straights he's taken. Very good body shot stepping in by Overton. Miyako says, "You're the best gift of God to me." Green heart, green heart, green heart. Baby, I love you so much. You are the greatest gift of God to me as well. I love you so much, baby, to the moon and back. Oh, yeah. Oh. Shorty swing my way. Sure look good to me. Now would you please swing my way? Shorty swing my way. Oh, baby, I love you. I love you so much, baby. I was going to go live, but I didn't do it. That was horrible singing, by the way. These are very beautiful ring girls. The ring girls walking around. That was the end of round one. Clearly won by Overton. Angulo has to do something to change this because he's going to lose so far. Oh, boy. What are you doing, baby? It's your rest day. What will you do? Let me know.
Here's round two.
All right, round two. All right, Overton pumping the jab. Okay, they clinch. Okay, Overton working the jab again from southpaw. Keeping him at the end of the punches. Overton, Angulo just can't seem to get on the inside. Oh, baby, by the way, I sent a picture to you. It was the adobo chipotle chicken I made. I'm going to make some tacos. I have sweet corn. I'm sorry, not street corn, but sweet corn. Sweet corn, chicken adobo with pita bread and onions. It's very good. It's spicy, though. Okay, here we go. Back to the jabs. Stab to the body by Overton. Big left rear hand by Overton to the body. Overton is mixing it up. He's doing very well. Mia Alco says, "I am preparing for breakfast, Malco." Oh my God. What you cooking? What you cooking, baby? Let me know what you cook, baby. Miyako says, sheesh. Sound good, Big Daddy. That's right, baby. I told my sister, I just want a pregnant wife and a happy life. That's right, baby. Real benefit tonight. All right, Angulo is holding a high guard, just backing up. I'm guessing he just either doesn't know what to do or he's a little bit hurt and trying to buy time. All right. Okay, there we go. He's back. Angulo stabbing jab to the body. He's like he's throwing one punch for every 10 punches Overton throws. Overton with the ring generalship, taking center of the ring, popping the jabs. He's a lot more active. Some of them land, most of them land. Some of them don't. Some very few miss. Okay, Angulo tried to rush in with a combination to the body, but it did not work. He was found nobody home. Mia Alcos. All right, that's the end of round two. Okay, round two goes to Overton again. So it's 2 rounds to none by Overton. Mia Alcos says I cook chicken breast with veggies. Yes, right, baby. Chicken breast with veggies in the morning. Baby, let me ask you a question. I'm gonna do a quick poll. Who will win? Pick one. Either Orlando Brown or Ray J. Who will win? Put your comments in the put your opinion in the comment section. Everyone else, go ahead, go for it. I'm with it. That sounds like a very big breakfast. Chicken breast with veggies. I agree. Put the you know, put the heavy food in the morning. That way you have a lot of time to. Okay, my wife Mia Alco says number two. So she says Ray J. She says Ray J will win. I got a few people rooting for Ray J, and I'm going to agree. I think Ray J will win as well. I hope you get your rest today, Sauko. You have your final rest day. My wife was so tired, y'all. She been doing a lot of work as the boss, big project, and she has been very tired. Okay, round three. It's pretty much the same thing. More Overton just popping the jab. Angulo with a high guard, not really doing much of anything. Just trying to set up an overhand right at this point. He's just afraid to get dirty and get inside and rough him up and smother him. You can't let him breathe. He's just gonna pepper you with jabs all day. Man, Uncle says yes. I love you. I love you too, baby. To the moon and back. All right, there was a slip by Overton. Not counted as a knockdown. Shout out to Salida Promotions for this card. All right, Angulo come with a right hook, left hook, both defended. Overton still popping the jab, staying out of distance. If Angulo is going to hold the high guard, the least he can do is move in and keep pressuring Overton. Because this isn't working. Miyako says, love you so much, Asako. I love you too, baby. To the moon and back. Love you so much. I sung a song for you earlier. It wasn't very good, but I tried. It's been a long day for me. I can't sing very well right now. I hope you get lots of rest. I hope you take this day to rest. How is your headache? And I pray you didn't feel the earthquake that was over in Indonesia. That was a crazy one. A lot of people died. Dozens of people already dead by that earthquake. It was very late last night. That's where he starts and that's where he finishes. The jab is the thing that he says. My uncle says, Labalang. Yes, Labalang always, baby. That's what we do. That's what we do, baby. We Labalang. We fight. Okay, she says we did not feel the earthquake. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm very happy because that always scares me. I know when you feel the earthquake over in Indonesia or Japan, it's typically a sign that it may travel down to where your location is. So I'm glad you did not feel it. You know, you're very blessed. We picked a good location because you don't ever feel anything much, and I don't want to jinx it, but you're very blessed. God is always with us. That's right. Amen. Round three comes to a conclusion. And again, Overton, 3 rounds. And there's Ray J with the white gloves, with the red base, practicing his jabs, hitting the mitts. There we go. Hey, me and my wife we got our bets on you, Ray J. Let's go, buddy. All right, round 4. Here we go. Three out of 10 rounds for Overton. And again, we're doing the same thing, but it looks like Angulo is trying to post a little bit and get a little active. He's moving forward a little bit, so he's trying to do something, but I don't know what he's gonna do. He hasn't done much. Overton's just been pecking him to death, peppering him with the jabs, occasional straight, occasional hook, as Angulo just I don't know what he's doing, to be honest. Just holding a high guard, I guess. What the hell was that? Okay, Angulo is trying to anticipate a jab. He's trying to time the jab in round 4 so he can slip and possibly counter, but he has not shown the head movement, nor foot movement speed, nor hand movement speed, nor hand speed to land any type of meaningful counters. So I don't know what his plan will be. Okay, one overhand right lands for Angulo. Straight right by Overton. Overhand right by Angulo, blocked. Or was it a right hook? I don't know. Okay, overhand right again. This one's blocked. Another overhand right by Angulo, blocked again. Oh boy, big alternating hook combo by Overton. Back to the jab on the outside. No answer from Angulo. Missed an overhand right by Angulo. Angulo is standing there absorbing the jabs and straights by Overton. Oh boy. You know, Angulo, he just seems to walk forward. He doesn't have any right hook. Change levels, right body hook by Overton. I agree with the commentators. Overton needs to go to the body more. He lands a lot more effectively there. Because Angulo holds a high guard. He does not tuck his elbows in. So he could land body shots all day if he wanted to. All right, round 4 comes to a conclusion. Again, the scorecard should be all 4 rounds Overton. I want to note that Overton has not taken a seat at the stool. He keeps standing up the whole time. He's not tired. Guess he feels he could go, My uncle says, always labalang. That is right, baby. Always, always. Strong, we are ready.
You know what I'm looking forward to tonight, too? What's that? Those walkouts. Yeah, I hear there's a lot of special guests coming out. I'm here something the greater coming out here. Yeah. It's going to be a good one tonight. Crash out.
How was your sleep, baby? Hope you slept well. All right, round 5 out of 10.
Zeus research.
Here's round 5, scheduled for 10.
Come on, Angulo. This is the same stuff. This is not making. It's not making for a good fight here. And if I'm Angulo, if I'm a shorter fighter, right? I know if I keep trying to box the taller guy, the longer guy, I'm going to lose. If I don't have hand speed or head movement speed or counters, I'm going to have to rush him and do everything I can to throw everything I can to get this fight won. I know the worst thing I could do is stand there in front of the longer guy with a high guard, just absorbing all the damage. Meow goes puts a boxing glove. That's right. Boxing is what I love, baby. But there's not a lot of boxing going on from both sides. Whole lot of boxing from Overton, none from Angulo. Okay, more jabs, peppering jabs by Overton. It's just them standing in the middle with Overton just jabbing away, peppering shots. Oh! Right hook by Overton, just peppering him up. Overton is in cruise control, just throwing shots, looking like he's hitting the mitts.
Well, I know he tapped into Zeus.
Dear Lord.
No, he's from Philly, but Philly, listen, they watched him something. They still did
Okay. There we go. Overton, Angulo is trying to inside fight. Do a short chopping uppercut. He needs more of that. But he's only done that one time in 5 rounds. He is going to lose if he doesn't pick it up. This is the type of fight that makes people angry at boxing. Ooh, 1-2 by Overton that backs up Angulo. Angulo is. All right, it's over. Round over. Round 5 is over. Again, another round in the bank by Overton. I gotta say, I like the fashion choice. The green trunks with the pink trim. I like that. That's something I would wear.
work that round. But I agree with you. He's gonna have to definitely make something shake. Standing there taking no clothes is not gonna work in his face.
Here we go. The ring girls are here. Let's talk about Claressa Shields and Kaye Scott. Big fight. Claressa Shields has dropped a lot of weight to get down to the middleweight division. I think they're fighting at 160, I believe. Kaye Scott is the bigger fighter, but she is a little bit slow with the hands. And her power, it's hard to judge the women's division power. I don't see a ton of knockouts there. I know 1 or 2 that's really good power punchers, but Kaye Scott is not the best power striker, but I have seen her do accumulative damage towards previous opponents. Claressa Shields has the faster hand speed, the head movement speed, the counters, the footwork. And the way that Kaye Scott has to win this fight is by moving. She has to move. She has to be an outboxer. Claressa Shields has shown vulnerability to outboxers who have great speed and foot movement. But even then, she still overcame that and won with her timing and counters. All right, round 6. Here we go. 6 out of 10. Every round has gone to Overton. Will Angulo finally learn to go on the inside and begin to brawl? At this point, he has to brawl. He needs knockdowns or a knockout to win. So far, Overton with ring generalship, picking up the combinations and volume, taking center of the ring. It looks like Overton wants to start punishing Angulo, being more aggressive, throwing more strikes, putting a little more pepper on it. Angulo is pawing away, not fast enough to get out of the way of the jabs of Overton. Usually with outboxers, they're on the always circling on the edge of the ropes, but with Overton, he's in the center, doing all the work, controlling the ring, just doing whatever he wants to do. Ooh, 1-2, 1-2 by Overton. It looks like okay, straight by Overton. Good boo. The crowd should be booing this man because this is a horrible fight. This is target practice. This is Angulo just sitting there holding a high guard, taking all the damage.
Where you trying to go? I'm gonna tell him to save the plate of chicken wings.
Oh, big left hand hook by Overton. Final 10 seconds of round 6. What will Angulo do? Will he continue to stand there? Will he pressure? No, he does not. Okay. Round 6 is in the books. Every round has gone to Angulo. Man, this is. I feel bad for these announcers. They have a very tough job for these type of fights. We have Orlando Brown being shown in his red and blue robe. The commentators are making fun of Orlando Brown's fat. Let me speak for the fat man out there. Hey, we can fight too. We can fight with rolls and boobs and everything. Man, boobs and rolls. Hey, we can get down. We can throw down. It ain't no joke. All right, round 7. Here we are. Do we get a unofficial scorecard reading here? Okay, we don't get any unofficial scorecard reading from the judges, I guess. From the judges, but from any commentators or anyone. Oh boy. What Overton needs to do at this point, if I was Overton, I would just go in and just start lighting up Angulo with everything I got. It's 7 out of 10. You're not getting paid overtime. I know you want to be safe, but Angulo doesn't have enough skill or volume to knock someone out. He occasionally has an overhand right that has landed, and it has not done any damage to Overton. Okay, another slip by Angulo. It will not be counted as a knockdown. Man, Overton. Okay, at this point, it's Overton's fault. because he needs to pick up the volume. Just start, you know, just punching on him, and then the ref will stop the fight. Because at this point, Angulo is not doing anything.
Roman has just turned into a sparring session. Crowd getting a little restless with Angulo. Certainly not the guy who fought to the distance.
Triple jab by Overton. Triple directional jab. Circling out to the right.
Not the guy we saw against Benitez.
Man. I gotta say, this makes me not want to watch.
Lopez's corner saying you can do anything in there, anything you want. This guy's not doing anything.
I'm curious why he's taking this approach and not applying pressure.
Yeah, I mean,
And I just heard the commentators. They are absolutely right. He's not applying pressure. He's not doing anything. He's just sitting back, throwing single shots, naked shots, not setting up anything, not slipping, not doing nothing. He's just holding the high guard and occasionally throwing an overhand right.
prevent a knockout as opposed to trying to win this fight. Well, celebrity fights coming up, and hey, Bobby Lights with Reject.
You know what, guys? I'm not gonna keep watching this. I can't do another. I can't do another 2 to 3 rounds of this. I'm gonna wait till the next fight comes, and then we're gonna go back live, guys. You guys be safe. God bless you. I'll be back.
You got your sister here?